Welcome to Love God, Love Others. The Lord be with you always. Join our 5-minute Bible study overview at any time throughout the year. Together, we'll read the Bible 4 chapters a day except for Sundays. In less than 1 year, we'll finish the entire Bible and love God, love others, all at the same time. Today, we continue 1 Samuel with chapters 17 through 20. 1 Samuel 17 has David defeat Goliath. All those gathered here will now know that it is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands. David spoke in confidence of the Lord, not himself. This day I defy the ranks of Israel. Give me a man and let us fight each other. On hearing the Philistines' words, Saul and all the Israelites were dismayed and terrified. Goliath was over 9 feet tall with full bronze armor. You come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will hand you over to me, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. That's just what David did with a stone and a sling. Question: do I stand strong with the Lord in facing the giants? 1 Samuel 18 shows Saul jealous. Who am I, and what is my family or my father's clan in Israel, that I should become the king's son-in-law? Though David was loved by Jonathan and all the people, he remained humble. The king wants no other price for the bride than 100 Philistine foreskins. Saul's plan was to have David fall by the hands of the Philistines. Once David defeated Goliath, and from that time on, Saul kept a jealous eye on him. When Saul realized that the Lord was with David and that his daughter Michal loved him, Saul became more and more afraid of him, and he remained his enemy the rest of his days. Question: will I remain humble or fearfully jealous? 1 Samuel 19 prophesies by the Holy Spirit. But the Spirit of God came even upon him, and he walked along prophesying until he came to Naioth. Saul sent 3 separate groups before him after David, and including him, they all prophesied in saving David. But an evil spirit from the Lord came upon Saul. While David was playing the harp, Saul tried to pin him to the wall with his spear, and that was the second time. Jonathan and Michal helped David get away. When David had fled and made his escape, he went to Samuel at Ramah and told him all that Saul had done to him. Then he and Samuel went to Naioth and stayed there. Question: have I realized God watches over all believers equally? 1 Samuel 20 binds 2 families in friendship. So Jonathan made a covenant with the house of David, saying, may the Lord call David's enemies to account. Oh, but Saul remained angry. You son of a perverse and rebellious woman. Now send and bring him to me, for he must die. Woo! Jonathan had tried to mislead his father, but Saul hurled his spear at him to kill him. Then Jonathan knew that his father intended to kill David. You think? Question: can I make godly decisions in the heat of the moment? Go with God, but remain humbled. Know that he is with those that follow his word and his way. Turn from fear and anger to love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these 2. Until next time.